I need to have 1 plus forward. That's how much I'm going to pay, principal plus the interest. Alternative is doing this the poor man's forward. So if I want $1 million in, or let's say $10,000, well, we'll come to that. If I want $1, if I want to borrow $1, if I want to have $1 at the end of year 4, and I'm gonna keep that until the end of year 5. So I need to borrow for 5 years at 5-year rate, some amount, an amount that will be $1 in 4 years at the 4-year rate. Okay, so that amount is simple. 1 divided by 1 plus rate 4 raised to the power 4. That's how much I need to borrow. But I'm going to pay interest on that for 5 years, right? So if I do it the other way around, that's the total amount I'm going to pay at the end of year 5. Well, those two has to be equal. Hence, this has to be equal to 1 plus forwards. So this is 1 year. I don't have to worry about a lot of other stuff. Forward 1 year rate equals all of this minus 1. Basically, if I'm doing 4-year, let's say the first thing we're going to do, let's kind of implement this equation. Well, the forward 1 year is the spot itself. Now I'm going to look for a forward rate that starts in year 1 and goes until year 2. Okay. So the roll of 4 is going to be 1. The roll of 5 is going to be 2, which means I'm going to get 1 plus year 2 rate squared. No, I shouldn't say squared. Divided by 1 plus the year 1 rate raised to the power that. Why am I getting that? Oh, I know why. Because this should be B3. Okay. As you can see, the references keep shifting. It's my forward rates, 1 year forward rates. Of course, this doesn't apply. Or, yeah, you can actually shift this whole thing. No, leave it at that. If you want to switch them, cut the entire column, insert it back you want. I did this so that I could do a graph of this. Okay. Don't worry about that, but normally that shouldn't happen. We're going to assume that we have a forward curve. Come on. We can always, if there are anomalies like that, we can always manually fix those. For example, this happens in 20, of course, 21. I'm just manually correcting this. Let me see how that chart looks like. And we're also having issue at 10. Actually, I'll take kind of average of those two. Oh, it should be here. Okay, I screwed up something. Anyway, let's not worry about it for now, because I have only about 20 minutes. Given a forward curve, how do we calculate interest rate swap? I'm going to do a notional here. Just, I mean, I can do the whole thing based on $1, but let's make that. Just for the hell of it, I'm going to do this for only 10 years because I don't trust the fitted numbers after that. You actually need better fitting methodology, but it's beyond the scope of that class, this class. These are the forward rates. And let's do swap rate. I'm going to put a arbitrary number for now.